My basic expectation or primary expectation is that they present a truthful picture of what they inherited, what they've added or not added, and where they are taking us to. Because within the 7 months, they have not done anything. But I'm not blaming them because they are still forming their government. So I cannot really conclude that they've done well or not. Anybody that says they've done well is only just propagating falsehood. And inflation from where? So what have they done about it?
According to the statistics.
But economic is a process. When you inherited an economy whose inflation reduced from 54.1 to about 22, 23, exactly, it's a downtrend. But they themselves, have they done about it? No. They were here presenting what we did. Last quarter 2024, I didn't want to do politics, but if you want to bring in this, last quarter 2024, about 90% of all the relevant primary macro indicators were better than 2016. You understand what I'm saying? Because Ghana went to a serious, turmoil, very bad situation, just like the whole world. That inflation went as high as 54.1, exchange rate 54.1, at a point where growing 0.4, even when the world was growing negative 3.3, everything primary balance. But by last quarter 2024, my own brother, Dr. Atuforsin's presentation here, showed that about 90% of these indicators were doing better than even 2016. Since they came, 7 months down the line, they've not done anything. But it doesn't mean that it's their fault. They are still forming their government. Even tomorrow, they are vetting some of them. They have not even put a peswa into the road fund. So the NDC government, as of now, in my opinion, we cannot say they've done good or bad. Because they've not done anything. Everything that you're enjoying today was just catapulted right from last quarter 2024. Tell me what the NDC they've done. You are talking inflation is true, but what have they done? What policy they've implemented? No. So for me, I can't be here and say they've done good or bad. They only have to come and be as honest as I am. I think one thing politicians must do in our country is to begin to realize that the recycling of lies and deception and propaganda hasn't helped us as a country. I don't know. I could have been here say, oh, NDC, they are not doing anything. They are this. No. I could have been here say, NDC, they are doing so much well. No, they've not done anything. They are even board, they haven't finished. Even ministers and deputies, they haven't finished. They haven't started spending. So what policy have they really come out with? But I'm not saying this meaning that they are being lazy or no. It's a new government and they are still in their formation or formative stage. And this is what we all need to understand.
So you're saying that a reduction in inflation as we've seen is as a result
of course. I wouldn't say whether it's NDC or MPP's government. But if you went as high as 54.1, and by the time you handed over, we have come as low as 22, 23. It was a downward trend. It's not because within a couple of months to 6 months, the NDC government, they've done something. They've not done anything. I hope you understand. They've not done anything. It's just the same as the exchange rate. They've not done anything. What policy? So what I want us to present and accept now as a people is there should be a paradigm shift. Are you not tired of always NDC will come and lie, MPP will come and lie or say the truth or whatever? Are you not tired? Have you gotten results out of these things? Is it what we are happy? Is it what as a country we want? Only blame game without any substantive or any substance. I am not interested in that thing. I know people will trace this thing. I don't even care. What I care is I want a Ghana that one day can be so much consolidated, solid. A Ghana that will provide sustainable and regular jobs. A Ghana that a time may come that within a century, we will not depend on any IMF benefit or anything. A Ghana that we know that, hey, other people want to depend on us. Not a Ghana that we keep on recycling falsehood and propaganda for somebody as individual or a party to look good. No. But a Ghana that is fully economically independent. And that's why I'm expecting Dr. Atufos and the NDC to come here and speak the truth to Ghanaians.
But is it not curious that the city is beginning to gain strength? Inflation has come down.
So what have they done about the city?
That we are told that the BOT next week will reduce the policy rate. That you're saying that this cannot be attributed to anything that this particular.
No. So you can tell me you are very big man in the media space. You are from one of the leading media houses. Tell me and tell the world, what have you done? Now, if you go to what is gold board? Please,
Yeah.
please, let me tell you, you can take and listen to their lies, and you can take what I'm saying and propagate the truth. I haven't been here saying NPP is better than NDC. I'm telling you that 7 months, they haven't even started spending. What have they done? It was NPP that started gold for oil. They came there, even the gold for oil thing, they have not fully implemented. They just put the structures in place, came here. It is at, can I, yes, they are their embryonic stage. Embryonic stage of any policy cannot give you these results. As I'm talking to you, I was going to South Africa. Just Osu here, Osu near Papaya, an officialized, registered forest bureau was giving me 13%. I went to Laboni, it was giving me 14, so 14 cities and 13 cities. Bank was offering 10.8, but you not get it from bank. Black market was offering a different figure. One country, one market, 3 different rates, and you're happy. Look, let's stop these propaganda issues and begin to be very smart and let NDC and MPP know that no, the public is now wising up. It's not about trying to say something that will be convinced. We are not chasing women. We are not trying to let people just vote for us. We need to be now firm with what we do. We are still having black market very active in our country. We are still importing almost everything. And you tell me party A or B has been able to bring dollar. Of course, people are enjoying, they don't care how it came. But we had 54 point something exchange rate against the city. By the time we left power, it was around 23. No, it was around 16. Even at the point, it came 14 point something and then went back to 16 point something. Can't you see that it's as a result of prudent economic measures that we took after the COVID, that fiscal discipline, putting things in place? It's like you getting terminal disease. And now you are healed, but your eyes were yellow or white, your hands pale, you couldn't eat, but because you are healed, the healing process is taking time. There's somebody who come into your life within 6 months and tell you that, oh, I made sure that you are this. Please, I think we need to grow up. We need to grow up, all of us.
You think it's as a result of the revenue losses, which can be attributed to the increase in the value of the city?
I want to see it first. All these things remain suspicious. I know at the committee level, I've heard, I wasn't part. If it is so, as a country, we need to generate a lot of money. I won't come here and lie to you. I'm one person that I'm against any form of fight against tax revenue, provided it has given us enough explanation to see that the benefits we are going to, because taxes are basically for public purposes. And this country, we are running negative effective tax rate economy. What it means is that whether NDC, MPP, whether COVID or no COVID, monies we generate every year are far less than expenditures. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So we need a lot of revenue. And that's why some of us have been defending tax policies. And you people think now tax is demonic. No, but it is a usage. And it is against the prevailing status of our fiscal space. Because tax management is calibrated in nature. If your fiscal space is bad, you can't keep on borrowing. If your debt to GDP is going up, you can't keep on borrowing. And we have statutory expenditure. So if these things are going bad, you need more revenue.
What do you think of management of the
I think it's early day yet. I can't say Atu has done good or bad. I know Atu is very intelligent, but I don't know whether he's done good. It's too early. It's too early to judge Atu and say he's good or bad. Let's see what comes out. At least we need to give them this year to analyze a lot of things.